Dating Rachel came with one condition: getting through her three older brothers. They weren't just protective, they operated like a full security team. After what her ex Jeff did to her, breaking her jaw when she tried to leave, they didn't trust any man around her. First night I picked her up, her oldest brother opened the door holding a bat like he was warming up for a championship game. Behind him, the middle brother cracked his knuckles, and the youngest filmed me like he was gathering evidence just in case. Rachel practically shoved them aside, but as I walked her to the car, the oldest whispered, "We're watching." They followed us everywhere. Every restaurant, one of them would already be there, pretending to read a menu upside down while recording me like a wildlife documentary. On our third date, the youngest sat at our table like he'd been invited. So he said, "What are your plans with our sister, because we've got shovels?" I just smiled and replied, "My plan is to make sure you never need them." That was the first time one of them blinked before I did. They ran a background check and taped the results to my windshield with red circles like they were grading homework. The middle brother made a fake Instagram profile pretending to be a girl named Brianna to tempt me into cheating. I screenshotted everything and sent it to Rachel. "Tell your brother his catfish uses the same emojis he does." When they followed us to the movies, I sent the usher over with popcorn and a note: "Just sit with us next time. You're terrible spies." Eventually, when I'd spot their truck tailing me, I'd leave a coffee gift card on the hood with, "Stalking must be exhausting." And one day, the oldest actually used it. The real turning point came at their mom's birthday dinner. They intentionally gave me the wrong time, but I still showed up early with flowers. I ended up in the kitchen helping their mom cook while she roasted all three brothers with embarrassing childhood stories. By the time they arrived, I was wearing her apron and stirring soup like a fourth son. The oldest pulled me aside and grumbled, "That was dirty," but he wasn't angry, almost impressed. After 2 months of tests, the middle brother finally asked, "Why haven't you bilayed yet? We've gotten rid of every guy before you." I told him the truth: "Rachel is worth every headache you give me." But the moment everything changed was at Rachel's company holiday party. I stepped outside for air and saw her brothers waiting by my car. The oldest said, "She's getting attached. We need to know if you're going to hurt her." Before I could respond, Rachel screamed from the garage. Jeff, her violent ex, was approaching her. Her brothers froze like all their training vanished at once. I ran first. I got between Rachel and Jeff, even though my hands were shaking. Jeff sneered, "Who's this supposed to be? Someone who's not afraid of you." When he swung, I stayed in place. Stepping back would have put him closer to Rachel. I took the hit and didn't budge. That was enough. Her brothers tackled him, and I held Rachel until the police arrived. That night shifted everything. The oldest started teaching me how to fight properly. The middle brother helped fix my car and explained exactly how Jeff had manipulated Rachel so I'd understand the signs. The youngest sent me funny videos and articles about trauma healing. They pulled me into planning Rachel's birthday, trusted me with tasks they used to supervise, and for the first time treated me like family, not a threat. When I asked Rachel to move in with me, I told her brothers first, not to ask permission, to show respect. The oldest clapped me on the back and said, "Good, Mom already claims you as her fourth son anyway." And for the first time, they weren't trying to break us up. They were rooting for us.